I think it's important to support Russian Film Week, not only to spark an interest in Russian films, which is very important, it can also help to educate the American public about Russian culture and people through these films. And this is especially important to overcome stereotypes that impact both current and future generations.
We
tried to bring different kinds of films for different kinds of audiences: comedy, tragedy, drama, and even animation. The view of Russia as we show it is very timely, interesting, and could be fascinating not only for Russian-speaking audiences, but also for Americans, who, once they come and see the films, will be surprised and will learn something new.
Especially because nowadays the political situation is quite complicated. We think it's the right time to renew Russian Film Week in New York City. There was a Russian Film Week in America some time ago, and 5 years ago the project was closed. We decided to renew it now, and we hope to extend it to other cities so that we can make it happen every year, so that as like film weeks in France, Italy, Israel, Greece, it would become an annual event. If a person isn't interested in Russian history and wants to find out about his or her heritage, this would be interesting. We are so happy to have a chance to watch and discover Russian films. I was planning on watching only one movie tonight, but now I want to go and watch at least 2 more. Thank you very much. I'm very excited and very happy that I have an opportunity to represent my film at this movie theater on a big screen.
Incredible feeling. I am in love with this city, and I am extremely glad and happy that we will have a chance to present our movies to an American audience, friends, and colleagues.
Russian Film Week is something special and exclusive. In particular, it is wonderful that there are a lot of local Americans that were interested in it, attended a lot of movies and events of the week.
I'm looking forward to every film, and it's just wonderful to have such a wonderful event in New York. And congratulations, please come back. We need more of your festival in New York.
I heard the reaction of the audience and realized that there might be a very interesting and very deep dialogue, and we do need that on both sides of the ocean.
It's so wonderful that we're sharing all the Russian culture. It's only through this means of trading and sharing that we will have peace in this world. Thank you so much for doing this.
I think it is not the question of soft power or political situations. There is no other thing besides the necessity to invest into culture.
There is a definite need to promote Russian culture and films to the American audience. For me, Russian films bring a lot of emotions and even more than Hollywood.
There are not many Russian movies that are shown in America, and the fact that we can watch these movies at such events is really great. Thank you. I think the more festivals related to culture, not politics or aggression, the better our life will be.
The tickets were sold out. There were a lot of English-speaking people, a lot of Russians, and the audience was multicultural. And everyone was deeply touched.
I'm Tatiana. Well, I live in New York City, and I have family in Odessa. My family originally was from that city, and I was there a few months ago, and I'm in love with Odessa. I have visited it several times, and I'm delighted that there is a Russian film festival here in New York.
We are planning to continue the Russian Film Week, and next year the plan is to have it not only in New York City, but to extend it to Boston and California, San Francisco specifically. See you next year at the Russian Film Week.